Welcome back, everyone. Today I have even more trans news for you all because, well, frankly, I really like doing it. Lucky Les, Italian endocrinologist posting. Just shower thoughts. Pronouncing the E at the end of testosterone makes it sound like a pasta. Testosterone. Just rainbow thoughts. Ooh. Come get y'all trans-getty. Kind cobbler, I'm too English, always confusing people. I really want tea. A cup of tea, right? a cup of tea, right? I mean, you can want both, I'm just saying. It doesn't mean all British people are trans-mask. That explains so much. That's why you all have an obsession with tea. Room dead inside. Up. Crack open a cold one with the girls. Oh, heck yeah. I'm dead inside, but Alright, everyone, I have some bad news about being trans. You see, if you have a child as a trans person, your kid will have a hard time seeing you because you're transparent. I have that same stupid smile on my face right now, yeah. I don't know why, but I love this joke. I can't pronounce that, sorry. I hate it here. Oh no. For some reason, my little sister is starting to read Harry Potter. Do I tell her? Does she know? Okay, I have a stance on this. Harry Potter, as a book series, is, to put it simply, really basic now for fantasy setting. But at the time, it was fairly influential. It brought a lot of fantasy stuff to the mainstream. So I think it is genuinely worthwhile to read it literary-wise, but at the same time, if you could do it in a way that doesn't support J.K. Rowling, that would be great. Not that I would ever advise to illegally gain a copy, that would be very, very bad. But I mean, there's a lot of sites out there that would very easily allow you to, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone were to. Depending on how young said little sister is, you might need to actually have that talk with her. But if she's like really young, then maybe just let her experience the fantasy story blind and let her have a bit of fun with it. I don't know, it's kind of tricky to be sure, to be honest. Clavd. I probably mispronounced that. I don't know. I'm assuming that's either Russian or random keyboard smashing. It took 2 weeks to process and get to me, but it still feels too easy. My HRT gets delivered straight to my mailbox, and I don't have to get my ID examined by a pharmacy tech like I'm trying to sneak into a bar underage. Is this legal to exist? I mean, it should be, but it does feel oddly easy. Huh. Carter War, the perfect solution. I got it. Make guns like this, and Republicans will boycott guns and try to ban them. There's actually there's a subreddit here. Hold on. I misspelled trans. Yeah, here it is. Trans guns with 7,000 members. Oh, hello. Yeah, so this subreddit is trans folks who really like their guns. Well, that's a cute little holder. See, look at this. That's cute. That's sick. I like that. I'm not really much of a gun person myself. Oh, that's a cool little belt. Oh, you got your trans buds. I gave a little daily carry. Like, you see, this is a real subreddit, by the way, for anyone who is actually into guns and trans. It's not quite as based as you. Is that a freaking Minecraft? Oh, that's a promoted. Okay, never mind. Yeah, see, this is cute. Oh, that's your. Okay. Oh, look at that wiggle. Yeah, I remember seeing our minorities are harder to eradicate. I mean, it's true. Oh, yeah, so they got banned for it and they're deleted. I mean, it is true, though. Armed and, what is it? It's unarmed, uneducated, and exhausted people make for really bad revolutionaries. Like, those are the three main things. Being educated, being armed, and being where you're not totally exhausted makes it a lot easier to fight back. That's why historically a lot of dictatorships that work where they get minerals or oil from the ground tend to leave their people rather, well, kind of screwed up, because frankly, those screwed up people have a lot harder time of forming a coup. Oh, you got like a nice little cow one. That's cute. Oh, it's the Glock cow. That blends really well, actually. I like it. Also, holy cow, that's a lot of guns back there. Okay, you got like the full mesh. That seems I don't think that's safe gun storage, I gotta say. Don't tread on me. Yeah, so this subreddit is pretty good if anyone wants to. Oh, that's a cute bag. I'm getting distracted here, but yeah, this whole subreddit is basically just trans guns. So if you if you actually like more gun stuff, and I'm assuming by watching this video you are at least somewhat into the trans community, this is definitely a subreddit worth checking out. If you're not into guns, then well, I guess that's it. I don't have anything against them, it's just like I know very little about guns and I'm kind of too lazy to learn. So that's bullets. I know that. I'm assuming that's a lot. Like, it's a lot of boxes. I don't know how many bullets most people get for this kind of thing, okay? That's a little I understand guns. This looks sick though. Like, I like this style, you know? Yeah, so as I was saying, sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked here, but yeah, r/trans guns. Pretty good subreddit if you want to dive into guns as a trans person. If that's what you're into, here you go. Addie Rose, something for the trans bros out there. When you want to start tea, but your doctor is Italian? Oh, it's still tea. I'm just happening to hold it in a different way. Mamma mia, here's your testosterone. You shall be a manly man in no time. This accent is probably offensive, because I am not even remotely close. Maru, new trans flag just dropped? Oh, you got your eatery, you got your trans shirts, you got your news, okay. I don't know if that's a trans flag or if that's just some advertising trans merchandise. Like, that is exactly the logo I would use to advertise a trans shirt. And ironically, I'd use that. Alexa the Kitsune. Surprising to be sure, but it feels right. This guy? Nah. Non-binary? Nah. Trans girl? Ooh. I like the detail of using all three. I like that. That's good. Well done, well done. Gemini is missing. The final piece. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. And that piece is a binder. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. None of my business. Grim Dead Inside. What did buses do? Everybody welcome except buses. Listen, the buses know what they did, okay? Belly Dancer M, PSA. A message from Gandalf to the trans folks. You do not need to pass! I definitely did a poor impression there, but it's true, you don't need to pass. I know a lot of you want to, but even if you don't pass, you're still valid. Belly Dancer M, prepare for trouble and make it double to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation. I forgot how gender Team Rocket was. Karthawar. Take it, I don't want it. The left wants to take away your penis. Well, I mean, if I take it. It's all good. I mean, I know we're kind of confirming him. We don't. Okay, the left doesn't want to force you to take it away, obviously, but like, if you don't want one, the left is willing to take it off your hands. I want to be free. Why scary? I want happy, not scary. Why am I having doubts just as I'm about to get HRT? I've wanted this for so long, but for some reason, it's also kind of scary. It's at least partly anxiety. Because frankly, when you start something new, it is kind of alarming, and let's be real here, HRT is a big change. Even if you're fully aware you want it, it can be rather intense, and your body is going to go through a lot of changes, so it's not exactly a light thing that can just be one and done. Like, it takes a while to finish being like stop having major changes. Even then, it's gonna be intense, sure, but if it's really something you want, then you should go for it. Alright, I'll cut it there. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you around, and like always, I wish you an absolutely fantastic week.